Messy gang on the tube, Hoes watching they moves, I said it's messy. Queen of the gossip, queen of the gossip, queen of the gossip. Yeah. Queen of the gossip. Okay, Drizzy.
Hey, good afternoon, Drizzy gang. What's going on? What's poppin'? It's your girl Drizzy. Welcome back to Drizzy Radio, a place where we talk about celebrity gossip, celebrity news, and topics. If you're new here, kindly don't leave without subscribing. If you're a returning subscriber, I want to say special shout out to you. Now let's get straight into some things. We have a couple of topics that we're going to touch today, but first of all, let's start with the JP news, y'all. Let's start with some Juma Jukes and his beautiful wife, Priscilia. As you all know, Juma Jukes continue to promote his song, Kipepeo, which is doing tremendous good on international and, of course, his country's chart. For example, that right there was a new chart, of course, of Hot 20 Tanzanian chart, and you can see Kipepeo is still leading. And mind you, artists are dropping songs. Like, for example, there's Zuchu featuring Ibra. That right there is a new song, and people are dropping as JUX is dropping, or even after JUX has dropped. So we expect the song to be doing tremendously good, but unfortunately, they're just listening to the drama, honey, and they're not streaming the songs. Of course, again, the song with D-Voice and Barnabas, yeah, because it was being alleged D-Voice was taking shots at Zuchu on that song. I expected that to make people to want to listen to that song, or rather to push the numbers up, but unfortunately, it's not working, okay? Well, on to some other news. Of course, you all saw what Priscilia is doing with the new house in Nigeria. Their house is coming out so nicely, considering that Prissy did it. I saw somebody commenting on her Snapchat that she should take interior seriously. Could be another career path. Of course, JUX was happy to the fact that there's no need of hiring interior designer to come in and design their house, because the wife was doing such a good job. This is what happened when you're pouring into your wife, okay? You gave your wife, and then she take it, multiply, and give it to you back. And now you can see how it's working perfect on JUX. And that's why I think, as much as TZ people, TZ men have had this bad reputation lately, of course, of you know who, but don't have to worry about his son-in-law being in that route. I mean, people are talking. I've seen some bloggers also in Nigeria saying that, yeah, Tanzanian man, and people are like, oh, but we do have a Tanzanian man who is actually opposite of that. But also they're bringing it up because, they're friends or whatever. So it is what it is. I saw this topic on
our very own brother Juma Jukes married your very own sister. Yeah. So tell me about it, so now we can go, even far from music, like beyond music. Yeah. It's not about, now collab. I've been doing collab on music only. So, our brother can marry your sister.
Of course, why not?
Yeah.
Course, Juma has set the bar high though, right? Mm-hmm. He's set the bar so very high. Yeah. He's killing it.
Yeah, he's killing it.
We love him.
Yeah.
Hey, so I don't have the full context of that conversation. I saw that video making rounds on IG. Ladies are obviously Nigerians, and of course, from that clip, they were talking about how JUX has raised the bar so high, and I'm assuming it have to do with a Tanzanian man who would want to be with yet another Nigerian lady, that the bar is so high, so you must make sure that you're somewhat above the average. You know what I'm saying? You can't be out here giving us all that treatment that we are seeing lately. And I like that. And on the what do we call it? On the caption, it was written that ever since JUX married Priscilia, his level has gone high. And to some extent, yes, that's true, because when you marry a good woman, honey, all you do is win, 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 win. I'm not saying that when you get married and things are not going up immediately is not a good marriage. We know if it's good or not. But what I'm trying to say is we are seeing all the blessings that is coming with our marriage. And it's not only that it's the blessing that is coming because Jukes married Prissy, but it's also how Jukes is treating Prissy. Is what people are seeing and why people are wishing them good. And that's why people are looking at them like, oh, we want to emulate that when it comes to the type of, couple that we want to get inspiration from. Okay? So I think that is what comes up with the lady saying that Jukes has raised the bar so high. My guy, okay?
Angaliana. Nikienda kwenye kamera unaona
hii shoti nikirudia usivai miwani.
Kweli
unakati tunamwimbia mnaimbiana na yeye anakuangalia. Yani muwe na macho.
Sikilize brother.
Inaitwa ice control. Ingiane karibu.
Inaitwa ice control. Nirudie please. Sikilizeni watu wa video. Usipishie bro. Usipishie bro. Nani atakubishia bro?
People talking about this clip. It's a funny clip behind the scene of music video of Kipepo when they were shooting. And Jukes was trying to tell Mbosso that, please, when you're doing the take two, make sure you remove your glasses and make sure we are able to see your facial expression because you'll be singing to this lady. And he was trying to, direct it how it will go. And the guys on the back were trying to say something, and boss was like, don't even argue with him. He's the one who is paying for this music video. Right there, it was so funny. The comment section, people are saying that is what happened when, you go in the club and somebody is the one to pay the bill. Anything they say, you agree with. In fact, when you're talking about the conversation, you try in as much as to support their ideas. You don't talk against them. That right there, what was giving. But I love the chemistry on Mbosso and Juma Jukes on that behind the scene music video. Tell me how y'all feel about it down on the comment section. And of course, last but not least, for the people who haven't watched my video of where I was talking about where I was talking about how to vote on Afrimba, kindly make sure to like the video so that it can bring more algorithm. You can share it and put more comments on it so that, probably other JP members who haven't seen or don't know how to go about it. The voting continue, honey. I hope that you continue to vote. You all know that we have something to prove. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that's just about it for this video. I'm coming back with more tea. Keep it classy. Stay messy. See you on my next one. I want to hear what you have to say about that down in the comment section. Anyway, see you on my next one. Ciao.